versus ZeeBee. Chat thinks ZeeBee's going to win by quite a margin, 70-30.
I mean, ZeeBee did win against I0N at Genesis X, which we know is a very important precedent-setting tournament.
Yeah, I do like throwing Genesis in there. I'm also still mind blown it's called GX2.
Yeah, that's really throwing me.
They went with the Final Fantasy name nomenclature, and that game famously didn't sell well. So, you know, hey, it's a choice. It sounds fire, though, GX2.
They gentlemen here, right? Like, we just go straight to Rockwall and it's over.
Yeah, it's like, let's just get it over with, and then it can't be used later.
I think it's possible we get 5 games on Rockwall.
I was about to say, I'm predicting 5 games, but it's faster than some 3-0s. It just goes by.
Just because the speed of the oh my god, it's so funny when we do the same move.
Just the relentlessness of how much they're going to push each other up.
Exactly. And then they also just switch palettes, and then we get confused, and we don't even know what's happening anymore.
I do love that they're running opposite color palettes, like it's Halo.
This is probably one of the funniest mirrors in the game.
This is Blood Gulch right here. Blood Gulch.
Yeah. They can interact with each other's rocks, and that just sets up for such hilarity. Because imagine if you got 2 boulders to do whatever you want. Also, the pillars have such a funny element when both characters can terramorph the stage.
Yep.
I will say it's wild how different this is from any other set. I don't think I've seen either of them shield. I don't think I've seen a shield yet.
I'm actually now holding my breath, just waiting for the shield. Okay, it doesn't count when they just jump out of the shield, right? Does it?
Yeah.
Like, I haven't seen them hit each other's shield. That's the new. Yeah, we're moving the goalposts.
We are, but it's been even just seeing it is few and far between.
Let's see how long it takes for just a shield to be hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like slap boxing instead of actual boxing. They're just gonna get hurt.
This is so funny.
I'm actually concerned that we're gonna go the whole game without seeing a single blocked move.
We saw a couple at the beginning, but I don't think it's gonna happen again.
Oh.
That is, yeah.
Game 1.
On his game, on.
No more fun for the tournament.
Yeah, we got to keep the stream entertained.
Yeah, they know we have a couple fleets left at bracket.
Oh my gosh.
Just 2 Kragg bros trying to outshine the fleets that are going to eventually dominate them.
Isn't it crazy that they view themselves as martyrs?
Yeah,
they think they're the heroes.
They do. It is the Kragg propagandist's mind that views the game this way.
It's so funny, too.
There's this tone where this is like the celebration when you're on death row before like the execution. They're just like, let's just have our last laps now, and then we're up against the firing squad.
They look at this shit like they're Mario. Like, brother, it ain't you.
That doesn't count as a shield hit. There we go. There you have it.
There's one. All right. Yeah.
I love it whenever a Kragg has the pillar set right behind them, right? Because you start getting the wall tech shenanigans and maybe even wall jumps off of it. And then, of course, you're ready for the bounce off and you play wall ball with the other Kragg.
Yeah, I think we're leaning into the mirror. I think we got to start the match with a giant pillar on each side. It's just rage in the cage.
Did I just hear someone yell, Dan?
They're like, look at this. Look at this.
Yup. Early lead for I0N. Hey, maybe he ties it up.
Dude, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised to see the very fast Game 5.
Yeah, I mean, we are back at Rockwall, kind of as predicted. This is all 5 games.
Yep. I0N kind of. Okay, ZeeBee's having the most fun I've seen in a bit.
That's Toph figuring out where she is.
Yeah. But it's like you were saying, like, that would tilt to Smasher.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's a whole story.
Brother, that happens in a ranked game. I'm recording. I end the recording. I said shit I can't post online anymore.
I love the stall. Yeah, using the pillar to break the opposing pillar, opening a way forward. And ZeeBee turns it right around, but gonna die, not able to carry it forward. I0N once again with a stock lead.
Every kill is the same. It's
runoff forward air over and over again.
GPIC, as you were just saying, I feel like Kragg pillar is one of the best tools in this matchup because if you just hit the tip of the opponent's pillar, you take theirs down and keep yours up. And they now also have a wall to get around, so it's a phenomenal tool in the Ditto.
It's a bit of a ban for band.
But can't Kragg also just side special the other Kragg's pillar and then jump cancel out of the side special? So it's like also a recovery option too that way.
Yeah, you can make him work for it though.
Oh. Sorry, like Kragg with the back to the wall with the rock.
He tried to trap him.
Yeah.
Almost got it.
Rock, forgot it's already out.
Yeah, they won.
They
Kragg's
both
only won
won it.
one thing.
Yeah.
One of my favorite mechanics.
The pummel break
Yeah.
system. Yeah.
And a forward air to take it. Big surprise. I0N ties it up 1-1.
I think the rising back air is honestly a kind of nice way because you got the reverse hit into the forward air too.
Say what you will, but they are enjoying their rock.
Yep. Yeah, we're getting nothing but rock wall today. I mean,
Yeah, they're just listening to Levin's tweet.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
just enjoying it.
They're like, great advice, man.
Yeah, I am enjoying this rock.
solid 40, it's 56% off of a confirm right there on top of holding rock. And are we? Once you get at 100%, that's when we start seeing that purple screen at the side of the stage. ZeeBee sticking now to the center. I think you're recognizing just that's now the lethal position.
See, this is what I was describing of the rock mayhem you have here. And also, there's a little Goldberg machine you got right there.
Yeah.
The pillar always makes the rock fall and spike. Ooh, that should be it.
In some matchups, that's like a legit kill option, is to like set up the pillar rock.
I remember getting killed by that at like my first stream match at like Frostbite by MSB. Like it was an introduction to the whole community.
Yeah, you're going to learn today,
Yeah.
huh?
Yep.
So,
Oh my
Oh,
God.
wow.
It's like the bumper when you're bowling, right? Just bouncing it off the sides.
Manages to get back with all that.
that was evasive maneuvers.
I am so impressed that ZeeBee's still alive here at 197.
Yeah, you see the dirty play of, you see the pillar, you see the grab, you know what he wanted.
I like how ZeeBee said Kragg is broken. He lives to 200, but it won't happen in the Ditto. It happened in the Ditto.
Not
dude.
yet.
Not yet, not yet.
Any hit was going to bring it to 200 when he dies.
Wait, we don't know that for sure.
It is possible that ZeeBee just SDs without being
Sure, just to prove me wrong.
This is called the ambulance meme. He's like, I'm above 200, call the ambulance. Then he cargo grabs him off
I
stage.
cannot believe how long he's gone without getting hit now.
This is starting to look more like a 0 to death. He might not make it to 200% because he wins.
We were focusing on the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
A 197 0 to death is insane.
All
right.
Fine, you got me.
That was awesome.
We were waiting so long for him to hit 200.
He caught a kill in between.
I like the interception. Just jumping out of shield when you recognize your opponents, trying to like mix up their landing on your shield, taking the fight to them. I kind of appreciate it when people do that.
Yeah, I feel like ZeeBee is pressing B every single time he gets grabbed. Wow, the weak hit.
Yeah, the weak hit fair is something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially on this stage where like the feet are already in the blast zone.
Yeah.
Because the walls are so short here.
And Kragg's heavy, right? So like certain characters, they're DIing, they DI that in. They're not getting clipped by another fair.
Mm-hmm.
I love seeing Kragg interact with both rocks.
Yeah.
Just when they gave Diddy Kong 2 bananas, man. It's just like it shouldn't happen.
We have the technology now.
Yeah,
In
sure.
Rivals 1, we had to change it because we weren't going to make a new sprite. We're like, oh, when you pick up a rock, it becomes yours.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember the Minecraft buildings you could make
Yeah.
in Rivals 1.
You could Minecraft Steve it?
So if you
yeah.
grab someone else's boulder, it became your boulder, and the other Kragg could throw you a new boulder, so you could just have infinite boulders.
Oh, what a treat.
I know.
You can make houses and you can hang out in it.
Wow.
That was a nice recovery by ZeeBee, just going super low, breaking the pillar, making it all the way across and back onto the stage. And that was off that same up throw forward air that I0N's been doing to everybody else in this bracket. Sorry, but anyway, the Minecraft
no,
Steve
it's
stuff
okay.
is really
We
cool.
talked about the house already. Let's talk about forward airs in the blast zone. It's coming again.
No, I think we settled it. We settled the house was cool. It was cool.
Look, we should be leaning into what you're doing, not the other way around.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry.
I'm always so surprised when Kragg makes it back. You always feel so helpless for him. But somehow he's back and gets a kill.
Yeah, ZeeBee in particular has always had an insane recovery. And MSB, one of the top Kraggs from Rivals.
Oh, yeah. Every Kragg, whether they know it or not, they're doing something that MSB invented.
Yeah. I feel like with side B proccing on the shields, it's so crazy how you then get to throw the command grab in there as well. Oh, he thought about it. He wants it.
That
And
was,
got
that was
it.
like
0
a
to
0
death.
death.
Yeah, actually.
Oh.
That was gnarly.
Our second one for ZeeBee. I don't think we're going game 5.
No, I'm not feeling it. I0N's got to really pull it together here. I mean, he's an excellent punish player, don't get me wrong, but I mean, ZeeBee also is so good at finding the kills on this stage.
Oh Oh, that was nice. Snuck over the back air and then down aired him in the head.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take a happy 4 games of Rock Wall if that's what it takes.
This is like a donkey video.
There's
Oh
the
my
Rube
God.
Goldberg.
Oh,
No!
my, oh, he wanted it.
Wow. That was
was-
ZeeBee busting up laughing as he's getting killed.
That was such good coverage.
That was brilliant. And I0N now has the chance once again being able to force ZeeBee off stage at 88%
Oh.
moving for the down B into
You know he had to
down
be game
air.
one. You know it had to be. It had to be game one.
You know it had to
I
happen
stand
is what
corrected.
I0N says.
I stand corrected, I0N.
You got it.
For game 5.
Dude, fist bumping for every game.
Yes.
I mean, this truly is just like friendlies.
Yeah.
But that was a great comeback.
That was awesome.
2 kind of nasty kills
Yeah.
right side of the stage.
Honestly, both of them had a stock each where they just had the entire momentum, right? Basically untouched. Really showing that in this last game, we really have no idea what might happen, right? It all depends on who gets that stage control first.
Yeah, Kragg landing that low to mid% down B off stage. Another down air is always following it up.
Shoot.
He was willing to die for it, too.
Oh, yeah.
The high toss of the rock with a down strong seems like such a good setup.
Yeah, every Kragg knows the angles of every single move we got here. Oh, that's just forward air. Yeah, that's curtains.
This is a nice lead.
Very. It's so hard to say whether or not it's comfortable or not.
I know,
right?
right?
Like,
Yeah, after last game.
ZeeBee starts so many lives just with the side B into cargo grab.
Oh, I thought that was going to be another one.
We're looking at a matchup on a stage where at one point one of them looked to like 213%, right? And then also they're dying at like 60% as well.
What? Where did the raw come from?
Oh, there we go.
Oh when did he get a raw?
You can get 1 from your pillar, just 1. And you know what? The reason you can only get 1 is because ZeeBee in Rivals 1 would stay out there just throwing rocks at you off screen. We had to nerf it.
Have you considered adding ZeeBee to your QA team?
Yeah,
I think he's already
He
on it.
basically is, yeah.
he's a volunteer. Does he know he could be getting paid for this?
Don't tell him. No, don't tell him that.
I thought that's how he got paid, is doing this in brackets of people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
technically
you're right,
he does
right.
get paid for prize pool.
He doesn't just find the game-breaking bugs, he is the game-breaking bug.
Right. He's got to abuse it enough to get in the money.
Oh, and speaking of which...
Couldn't have stood up faster.
And you lose. You thought you did
It's already over.
So eager to fight Fleet.
Oh,
Yeah,
my gosh.
And I think I0N turned over and said, and now you lose.
He also doesn't have to leave, which is the funny part.
I don't want to fight Fleet.
Yeah, he's the real winner.
I think he isn't because he makes less money, but
Is that good for
it's a good
Street?
way to look at life, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's about the mental toll.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can play Kragg.
Right.
His last memory of this bracket is that super fun set with his friend.
Right.
It's not pulling out pillar and having it taken out from under you in like half a second.
No, I think ZeeBee's going to win this set. You know what?
I thought you were going to say this tournament.
It's
We'll go
possible.
bold. He's cooking something.
He is cooking. In the first set against Mystery Soul was 3-1, but the game on the last game looked close. Like it was a doable game.
Yeah, and Cake hasn't dropped a game, right?
Yes, Cake hasn't dropped. Cake looks unbeatable.
Yeah, he's looking a little crazy right now.
That was such a crazy stock because it really felt like ZeeBee had it down lock, down pad, and then somehow I0N found the way. Yeah.
I'm an old Rivals head. I feel like we need full stream back.
What do you mean by that?
How are you not the
Who-
oldest
who else
Rivals
could be
head?
older?
I mean, I would say there is no one older, but like thinking of Cake's dominant phase, there was always some players who could at different phases take him out.
Yeah.
And full stream before Cake was the best. I feel like full stream had his number.
Full stream was the first GOAT. I
Yeah,
feel.
Yeah.
Love that dude.
For sure. And then I think like Penguin obviously always did really well, but still could never take out Cake in like grands. Like it was always like Penguin was guaranteed second.
I think in season, I want to say season, it was either season 4 or season 5 where they actually were trading majors back and forth with each other. They were alternating, but Cake won 3 over Penguins 2, and it was the Genesis tiebreaker.
Right.
But like, you are absolutely correct that it's usually each person had about a season where it's just like, oh, the spotlight's on me. This is my chance to try to go up against Cake, and then have their climactic finale at Genesis one after another.
Well, speaking of Genesis, let's pull it up because GX2, that's Genesis 11 if you're curious, is coming